Welcome back to the Lockwood Chronicles. My name is Larissa, and today we will be discussing my dilemma. It's a reading vlog. I am a mood reader. It is not beneficial for my wallet, or my sanity, or my bookshelf spaces. And yet, here I am, still a mood reader with a full TBR shelf, and just purchased 4 books because I'm in the mood to read them. And you know what books those are? Bridgerton. Yes, this is on my list to read this year, so it's not like I'm going completely off the grid. But like I said, my TBR shelf is so full. It's so full right now. And here I am purchasing with audacity, the audacity that I have to be purchasing and going to read all 4 of these ASAP. I'm at least going to read in this reading vlog. The Duke and I and the Viscount Who Loved Me are the 2 seasons on Netflix, which I just finished the second one a few days ago, watched it all in a day. And I also had a snow day, so I was able to rewatch season 1. And I'm rewatching season 2. I have a problem. I just want to live in the Bridgerton world right now. And I'm so excited to read these. I am fully aware that the show and the books are different, and I'm going into them with that knowledge and will try not to be upset. I'm doing my best to separate them from each other, but they are loosely based off one another because I love the series so much. So I'm excited to read these books. I'm mainly excited to get to Penelope's book, which is with Colin, and that's the 4th one, as well as Eloise's story, because I am a simp like Penelope, but I flirt like Eloise, at least in the series, or in the TV show. Yeah, it's very clear I model after those 2. Hi, I just woke up from a fat nap. Like the kind of nap where you don't know if it's day or night, or what year it is, or anything of who you are, where you are. I haven't had any caffeine today, which explains that tragedy. Wow, I am still so tired, and my eye looks crazy right now. The light. It's such a gloomy day out, and it's supposed to be like this all weekend. Thank goodness it's in the 40s. I cannot wait for it to just continue on up into the 60s one day, hopefully soon. Update, not much to update because I'm only on page 22. Just started the first chapter. I like the reading style so far, thank goodness, because I don't know if I could trudge through this 8 book series. Wow, this 8 book series if I didn't like the writing style. Already it's a little bit different than the show, and I really need to stop comparing them because, like I said, they're very different. But with that being said, so far it's different, and I'm excited to see what this story, like the original story, has to say compared to the show. I'm gonna keep on trucking on with this. Good morning. Oh, goodness. Good morning. I'm about to eat breakfast. I just got done with my workout, which that's a whole conversation. Let's go into it. I work out fasted for the most part. There's some days where I wake up later and I'm like, yeah, I'll eat breakfast before I go, usually on leg day. So I woke up, went and did a push day, which is great, fasted. And then I finish off my workouts typically with 20 to 30 minutes at an incline walk at around 3.2 to 3.5 speed if I'm feeling spicy. I walked for an hour. An hour. Who am I? Who am I? I did a lift and then I walked for an hour and I feel great. I feel like I could have walked for a lot longer too. And I probably would have, but I'm like, no, I need to go eat breakfast because I'm also craving for lunch a grilled chicken salad with like a fruity vinaigrette dressing, which are amazing, but I rarely crave that. I don't know who I am right now. I don't know. I don't know. So that's fun. On the book update, so I started it yesterday, as we saw. I'm on page 209. I am like around halfway through. About halfway. It's safe to say that I really like this book. Like, I love this book. I am so excited for the adventure of reading the rest of the series because I'm just so happy. I'm so happy with this. Also, book Daphne, I like her so much better than TV show Daphne. And I love, like, again, I love the shows. Love them so much. I am interested to see kind of how book 2 Kate is, because I know a lot of people prefer TV show Kate, and I feel like I'm going to prefer that too. This book is so good! I love the elements that are sprinkled in between both, and again, I'm trying really hard not to compare them, because I'm going to probably say that 20,000 more times. But I just love the similarities, like the milk scene when her and Anthony went down to go get milk and they couldn't figure out how to heat up the milk with the oven, so they just drink it cold. I thought it was so cute. So cute! And I just love that it was part of the book too, and yeah, I love just like the little crossovers. They make me so happy, but I really love book Daphne's character. She's funny, she's witty. She reminds me more of Eloise with just kind of her quick wit and like just some of her comments. And I also really like Simon. Like, TV show Simon, obviously. Oh, what a smoke he is. Oh, he's so attractive. I feel like I'm gonna finish this today or tomorrow because I have no plans. It's absolutely gorgeous out right now, but it's supposed to rain later. So we'll see. We'll see what adventures I get into, but I have a feeling I'm gonna probably finish this today. It's so freaking good. Book Daphne is a badass. I love her so much. I was just laughing for like 5 minutes at the duel scene. No spoilers, but gosh, she's amazing. I love her so much. This book. Ah! This is what dreams are made of, as you know, Lizzie McGuire once said. I got, let's see if you can see it, I got a salad with vinaigrette, and I put some grilled chicken on it that I had here at home. I'm so excited. And then I also got a chai tea latte iced with oat milk and vanilla and lavender syrup, which is heavenly. If you ever come across lavender syrup, get it. It's amazing. It's so amazing. Okay, well, I'm gonna eat this and enjoy it and then get back to reading. Guess who finished it? The first book. That's right, I did. And oh my gosh, I love it so much. This one included the second epilogue, which apparently was only ever included on the website. But it's like 21 years later, and I love having that closure, but also still kind of open-ended. And there's nothing more in my life that I want to be when I'm pregnant. I want my husband to refer to me as a radiant duck. Now a new standard of mine. I read this in just over 24 hours. Yeah, I started it yesterday. Yesterday, like afternoon. And it is now the next day at 6:30 at night. Gosh, I'm so obsessed. I'm so obsessed. And I didn't tab it. I thought about tabbing, but one, I was already 200 pages in when I remembered, oh, I should tab this. It'll just give me something to do when I reread this, because I will 100% be rereading probably this whole series multiple times throughout my life. And I also love that we get a little bit more look into Simon's life and his feelings, and also while it's told in third person, it focuses very heavily on both Daphne and Simon and their thoughts and feelings, and kind of does a switch of narration or focus of a narration on them. They're so cute, and book Daphne is so fantastic. She's so witty, charming, funny, and just quick. She is quick and she is feisty, and I love that. I will say I am very happy that I have watched the shows before going into the movie or book. Blech. I'm very happy that I watched the show prior to reading the book, which I rarely ever say, but mainly because I would have been very, very upset, because I am so wholeheartedly attached to this couple. I love the actor and actresses, but the way it was put into the show, it's not accurate. A lot of things are not accurate at all, and that would have just broken my heart. However, going into it, I knew that was the case with the book, and I'm still happy with both. I'm so happy with both. I'm so happy. This is ridiculous. Yes. So this is a 5 out of 5 for me. I absolutely adored this. Book 2, The Viscount Who Loved Me, Anthony's story. And I am so excited about this one. Is there a second epilogue? Yes, there is the second epilogue in this too. I can't wait to start this tonight, which is what I will be doing. It will probably take me a little bit longer to get through this because tomorrow's Monday, which means I have to go to work. I have to make the money to support my mood reading habits. So there's that. There's the update. Hello. I feel like I haven't updated you guys in a minute, and I feel really close to my camera. Hi. I feel like I haven't updated you guys in a minute about my reading progress. I had to go to work yesterday, so it got in the way of me finishing in one sitting, obviously. I'm on chapter 4. I'm also rewatching season 2 right now, so I'm kind of mixing things up a bit. So that's helpful, but I just love it so much. It's to the part where Anthony is courting Edwina. Also, it's Kate and Edwina Sheffield in the book, because lack of representation in the books. That's why we love the show, because Kate and Edwina Sharma are chef's kiss. Perfecto. So the Kate in here, she's great, and she's sassy and sharp, and I love that. However, in the show, and I said I was not going to compare these. Forget that. Just scratch, because obviously that's not going to happen. Bring this closer. The Kate in the show is very self-taught and very dedicated to making sure Edwina has all knowledge to fit in with high society and be a member of high society. So Kate is self-taught, and she teaches Edwina all of that, which is, I love that so much, that dedication to her sister and her family. And also in the show, she is not out in the season and not looking for a husband. In the book, also in the show, she's 26. In the book, she is 21, and I don't know. There hasn't been a mention of her taking her sister's education into her own hands. I don't think that's a thing with them. And she often refers to herself as being kind of clumsy, especially when dancing, when in the show she taught Edwina how to dance beautifully. Apparently, I mean, she's out in the season in society, so she is approachable for a husband. I wouldn't say that she's necessarily wanting to get a husband, but it is understood that she is out in society and is open to having a husband or proposal. While in the show, she is very upfront about her not wanting a husband at all and being very content with being alone and being a governess eventually back in India. I love that. I mean, granted, she ends up with Anthony anyway, so she's not single, but I love that representation of people being okay not being married and doing just fine without it. And even in the show when she's talking with Eloise and Eloise is asking her, hey, are you okay with like not having a husband? You seem very content. And Kate is very honest with her in the show about how it does make things difficult and she feels at the edge of things constantly, but she is content with that life as well, which I think is a really truthful way of putting that and showing that. And that's, I feel like, still so common in even today's society now that we're not getting married super young or waiting to have kids, or there's a ton of people that are choosing not to marry and choosing to not have children. And it's great to see that it's okay. But I still am really enjoying the book. I love their Anthony and Kate's banter. And I love how spicy she is with him, like saucy. That sounds sexual. No, I love how passive aggressive and undercutting she is with him. Because I just love seeing him knock down a peg. It's so fun. Okay. I got my Book of the Month box. I'm so excited. And I thought I would open it. This is just hot off the truck. Hot off the mail truck. So, excuse me while I open with my sword. There we go. So, the book of the month that I chose this month was Kaki. I can't say that, but it's a mythological retelling, which we know I'm a slut for. So I am so excited for this. Just a little tag. It says, I was born on the full moon under an auspicious constellation, the holiest of positions. Much good it did me. Ooh, that sounds so good. When will I get to this? I have no idea. I have no idea. Oh, and then, because of who I am as a person, I got one Italian summer. Because as I stated previously, I lost my train of thought there. As I stated previously, I will be doing like a Italian themed book month. And I just saw this and I'm like, oh, that looks good. And it's so short. That is so short. I forget what this is about. Oh, it's by the author of In 5 Years, which we know I was supposed to read this month. Until I went on my Bridgerton hyperfixation. When Katie's mother dies, she is left reeling. Carol wasn't just Katie's mom, but her best friend and first phone call. Even Katie's husband can't seem to get through to her. She is lost without her anchor. Her mother was her true north. Her mother's spirit reappears in the flesh, but it's her mother as 30 years old. Oh, fascinating. And they're in Italy. Oh, I'm excited. Whenever I get to reading my Italian month, that's going to be that's gonna be a good month, I feel like. And then the bookmark of the month is Use Me or Lose Me. I'm also getting the urge to rearrange my bookshelves yet again. I feel like I do it every reading vlog. I'm gonna move my TBR, I believe, to my 6. Are there 6? No, there are 9. There are 9 cubes. But I'm gonna move it over to my 9 cube and like rearrange some stuff there to put books on, because I need to use everything that I possibly can. And then I kind of want to move some other books on my other shelf that's in the corner there, and then utilize a different, like the bottom shelf here. I'm also getting the urge to eventually, probably next month or whenever I finish the Bridgerton series, and I hate myself for even saying this because I don't own them and I'm gonna have to buy them. I really want to start ACOTAR. I really want to start it, and I really want to buy all 4 books because I feel like I'm going to be very obsessed with it. I want to read the series so bad because I've been seeing it everywhere. It has blown up even more than when I first saw it last year blow up, and I am dreaming about it. It is all over my TikTok feed, all over my Instagram, all over my Bookstagram. It's everywhere, and I want to read it so bad. And I am a mood reader, and I hate myself. I'm a monster. That's all I gotta say. Okay. I'm gonna do some computer work. I have a lot of computer work to do today, unfortunately. So I don't know when I'm gonna be able to read. So we're gonna get right to that. Okay. Peace out, Girl Scout. Hello. Checking in. I've only read a chapter today. I just really couldn't focus. Yeah, so I'm on chapter 5 now. It was so cute though, the little Newton. Newton plays such a big role in this book, and I love it. Newton is a troublemaker. We love Newton. He's so cute. I just got to chapter 4 is them Kate and Anthony taking Newton on a walk, and it just is very funny, so I enjoyed that. That's where I got. I'm gonna read again tonight. I have to go teach step aerobics very shortly, and again, you don't care. Bye. I don't know what happened, but I just stopped recording. Apparently I didn't want to deal with whatever I was saying. Oh, good, it's heat up. So, like I was saying, I'm getting a massage. Head to the cities. Gonna go work out down there at my favorite gym in the entire world, which isn't in the cities, but it's outside of there. And then I'm gonna go meet up with friends for drinks. Yeah. Update. So there won't be much reading done today. But I read quite a bit more. I'm over halfway now because I could not stop reading yesterday. Oh, that looks so much better. Can we keep it like that? Nope, we cannot. Let me just close the blinds since it's refusing to cooperate. Yay, yellow lighting. I got to the bee scene yesterday, and oh my gosh, that is very different than what happens in the show. The show bee scene, you know, Anthony, his little freak out, yada yada. But this bee scene, wild. Wild. I mean, he still has his freak out, but it's even more, like 5 steps up. Like bee scene in the show here, which is still pretty high. Bee scene in the book, reaction up here. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. And just the follow-up from that, don't worry, no spoilers. The follow-up from that, I guess I didn't see it coming. I didn't see it coming just for the fact that the show is so different. Oh my goodness. It's spicy. It's getting so spicy. The yearning, the questioning of feelings I want to finish it so bad right now, but I cannot because I don't have time. I don't have time. I may have a little, ooh, I have to leave in like an hour, so I have not packed. I have not made food for this little trip excursion. Yeah, okay, so like I have a lot of food anxiety. This is off the basis, but I thought I would just share just because why not? I have a lot of food anxiety just because I have so many dang food sensitivities currently due to my IBS, and I'm following a low FODMAP diet, which I am unable to eat at a lot of places due to gut distress, and it wouldn't be that big of a deal if I wasn't staying down there. I don't want to upset my stomach, obviously. So I usually, anytime I travel anywhere, I usually like bring my own food, make my own food. If I'm staying at somebody's house, I bring my own dinners to like heat up. It's so weird, and I'm aware of this. It's so weird, but for my own gut health, because I don't want to feel like trash the next day or within like an hour, I must do that. And it doesn't always work. Even the stuff that I bring sometimes is just like, meh, I know you ate this like for almost a week straight, but this time it's gonna make your stomach super bloated and you're gonna feel disgusting. That is my hair. And that is the update. Solid. I'll check in with you guys later. Okay. Good morning, or whatever time of day it is for you. I read a little bit more. I'm on page 329 of The Viscount Who Loved Me, and so different than the turn the show took. I will say it's very similar to Daphne's story and the forced proximity, which I love that trope so much. Forced proximity is ideal. But yes, I'm still like raving over the bee scene, and then the spicy scene just happened, or like I just read that last night. My goal is to finish this tonight. 100 pages left, but I am gonna read the second epilogue, which puts it to 451, so just over 100 pages. Either way, I will finish this tonight. That is my goal, and then I will report back. So I lied. I thought I was going to be able to finish the second book last night, and I fell asleep at 8:30. I have 70 pages left. I'm going to read them right now. But yeah, oh, I was so tired. I just need to acknowledge the fact that my bedtime needs to be 8:30 because I continue to fall asleep at 8:30 consistently. So I'm going to read now and probably finish that book, and then edit this vlog that you're seeing, and then teach step tonight. So busy day ahead of us. Yes. Hello, me again. I finished the second book. It was good. It was good. It was a lot more similar to The Duke and I than I was thought to believe according to the show. The show is fairly different. There are complementing elements to each. As to terms of which one I liked better, I liked the show better of the second season. I liked the book better for the first season. And both the first and the second book had very similar elements that occurred. Kate is still really awesome at just I liked Anthony's reasoning more as to why he didn't want to be in love to his partner in the show compared to the book. The book focuses more on his mortality and not being able to surpass his father in age. It was very kind of dark and took more of a central story to what I was expecting. Edwina is super cute. She's adorable. There's tons of spicy scenes in here, which I always love. I really liked it. I'm so happy that I read it. I will say I'm kind of nervous to read the rest of the series before the show comes out because I have watched the show prior to reading the books, and if I would have read The Duke and I think I said this earlier, if I would have read The Duke and I before I watched the show, I would have been really upset because Daphne's character is so great in the book, and she's great in the show too, but she just has more of a presence and is more relatable and isn't like the perfect girl. I'm not really in the mood to read anything else on my shelves. I'm in the mood to read books that I don't own currently, and I'm fighting that urge. Yeah, I'm going to continue on with the third book, see how we go from there, and that's going to be that. Thank you so much for watching this reading vlog and my thoughts. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please feel free to give it a thumbs up if you want to. It'd be cool. Subscribe to my channel if you like bookish content, reading vlogs, book hauls, wrap-ups, all the book things. And respect others, respect yourself, and do something amazing with your day. Thanks. Bye.